Well, listen, we are in the kitchen. We are so excited that we finally get to use these incredible kits. Whenever you go to the store, you might see this beautiful, container with the garlic and herb beer bread mix. And you've probably seen this and you're like, I wonder how we can use it. I wonder how it comes out. I want to know how it tastes like. And that's why we have Chef Clem here.
And I'm obsessed with this range.
I'm obsessed with it too because it's fun. And not only do you have a lot of fun making it, but you're left with something forever because you get to keep the wooden board, you get to reuse the little enamel pot.
And I mean, you'll be surprised how often you do use the enamel pots. I use it directly on the stovetop at home.
Okay.
And it just looks so aesthetic. It looks very like South African.
Yes.
And I mean, it's really a practical way to cook your food. So let's talk about the range this year. So we got the bread kits, and the bread kits for me are amazing because they don't take long to make. So if you actually have guests over, you can keep them occupied or give them a fun treat. And it's amazing, it goes straight to social media when they do it. You like have these little kits on the table, they can actually make the bread that you're gonna serve because it bakes and it comes together so quickly. And
you don't have to let it like rise or anything. You just mix and pop it straight into the oven.
Exactly, all the hard work, like it's been removed. It's kind of a mix, put it in a bowl, bake it. And you can do this on the braai as well. When I've done that, it goes nice and smoky and delicious. It's so good. So this is the garlic and herb beer bread mix, which I'm gonna ask you to make.
Okay.
But then you also get, what's the other one? Oh yeah, so it's garlic and herb. There's another one. Where am I?
There we go, over there, the cheese flavor.
Oh, the cheese flavor, the cheese flavor. You get different pots, right? You'll see all the different styles. The cheese pot, I actually really like. This is my favorite at the moment. It's white with like a speckled yellow. Very, very cool, love that. Then we've got the carnivore kit, which has got all the seasoning for your poultry, your beef, and your lamb. And then you get to keep the basting brush. And then we've got the smoking kit, and like you said, you get to keep the board. It's absolutely amazing, the fact that these are things you're gonna use over and over and over again.
And they make for great Secret Santa gifts because, we had our Christmas dinner last night with the family, and we play a Christmas share gift, and you get to steal each other's gifts. But you have to keep it gender neutral because you're not always sure who's going to get with the gift. So this is perfect for that.
Exactly. And the amount of DMs I have from females, now calm down, about braaiing. And I love it. It's like the ladies are taking over the fire. Men, where you at? I don't know, because the ladies are taking over the braais. So I absolutely love that idea. And these kits are stunning for that purpose. Let's get baking.
I'm going to start off with the garlic and herb beer mix. So when you open it up, I'm going to just tear this off. I know there's a nicer way to open it.
I keep on saying I'm going to be opening things during these segments like I open my Christmas presents. And it's going to be wild.
Me too. I don't keep the wrapping, so there we go. So we've got our little kit. I'm going to show you what's inside. There we go. We have all of our ingredients. We've got some spices, our herbs here, and you've got your instructions inside. So it just simply says, heat the oven to 180 degrees. We've done that.
We have. And everything's been weighed out and measured.
Yes.
You know what? There's just actually... Mess in the kitchen.
It opens really easily.
It opens really easily. And mess in the kitchen equals memory, so it's fine. It's okay. You're allowed to mess. In the meantime, I got some ribeye steaks, and this is... how can I explain to you? How would you best describe the temperature of the steaks to our viewers at home? Put your hand at the bottom, and you can feel it's not cold. It's room temperature. Especially with ribeye. Ribeye is a cut that has a lot of intramuscular fat. And you want to render that fat out because that equals flavor. So you want to have your steak as close to room temperature as possible. Don't look here.
Don't look at the mess.
No one saw that.
No one saw that.
Baking's a science. There we go. Salt. Salt on your steak, and if you can do this way ahead of time, do that. And then we've got our beautiful Everdure going. You've got an Everdure?
I do have an Everdure. We love it. We, apartment living, so it's so easy if it's just for two people having a quick little braai.
A quick little braai, exactly. And it allows you to do it during the week. You don't have to wait for the weekend, especially now that it's festive. You want to braai every day, and that's how you do it.
I love this. So it says simply just add your beer or soda water if you're not into
There we go. And you can obviously do non-alcoholic beer. I've even played around with cider, so you can do that. Now, for the smoked steak kit, there we go. For the smoky steak kit, you get these beautiful wood chips in here. What I've done is I've just soaked them a little bit, and that way it releases the smoke a little slowly.
Where do you put the wood chips?
Oh, on the coals. So now, so you lift up your braai grid. Maybe just do this before you put your steaks down. Just get your chips.
I've always wondered how you end up using that.
There we go. And it's going to slowly start releasing smoky flavor, and that's going to go into your steak. Your steak's going to have, like, that beautiful crust on the outside, but then so much smoky flavor coming through. Keep an eye on that. The bread's coming together. It's so simple, you see. And then you just pop it in back into the tin. I'll give it a little bit of olive oil normally, a little bit of butter. Back into the oven, everybody's eating, everybody's happy.
Everyone is enjoying life and just enjoying it. And this is the type of bread, you pop it out, you slice it into lovely slices. If there's leftover, pop it in the freezer, and when you're ready to have another homemade slice, just pop it in the toaster.
I forgot about that, yeah, freeze it, absolutely, that's a good idea. Let me grab this. The bread freezes, I completely forgot about that. And again, you get to use the dishes over and over again.
So what else would you use this dish for? I mean, it's great for bread baking.
I get so traditional and I make mealie meal in the little pots. And I think it's so aesthetic, like you're serving mealie meal in these little enamel pots. I think it's so cool. But we do a mealie meal with like a lot of cream, we do burnt butter with like cinnamon salt. We get fancy with it with our mealie meal. Maybe we should try that in the new year for Hotline.
For culinary
African classic with a modern twist. I think so.
There we go. So now we're just going to add our beer.
I do like a lot of cereals and porridge in there, like the proper gourmet style, which is a lot of fun.
And it's also great to serve because it looks cute.
Yeah, and also stews, like you said, now, if you're making a stew, just pop it in there and serve it in the actual dish. It just looks amazing. So
if I pop that in the oven, do I put the lid on, yes or no?
Yes, and then I take it off in the last few minutes just to get a nice bit of crust in it.
Just to get a bit of brown on it.
There we go.
We'll just remove the packaging.
It's
so that
simple.
will go into our oven for about 45 to 50 minutes or until the skewer comes out dry. And then you cool the bread in the pot for 10 minutes before you can put it on a wire rack.
It's so simple.
I feel like a chef.
It's done. I don't even need to be here because Woolies have done it for us, so I'm out. Zoe, it's actually ready. We want to break the bread.
Oh, we need to break bread. Let's ask Lukman to come and join us because he's going to be performing soon. How do you feel about bread and carbs and deliciousness?
I feel about it. It looks yummy, it smells yummy, but I'm trying to sort of hold back on it because of the summer body and all that stuff. And I need to fit in the suit.
Of course,
unity on the square.
How do you feel about braaiing?
I'm not big on that. My brother is there.
Okay.
I'm usually the one coming to the braai, waiting for the food, and it's kind of going like, okay, wanneer gaan ons eet? Okay, hoe laat? I'll buy the drinks and the luxuries, and so that's sort of my buzz.
You've been given your role. You know your role when it comes to the braai, and that's important.
No,
that's important. Everybody needs to know that.
I can look at people doing it and enjoying it. I've got a cousin, he can like basically smell. He doesn't even have to look at it.
And he knows it's ready.
It's like, that's his vibe.
My question is your brother the type that will invite you over for a Saturday evening braai, but you only eat Sunday morning?
No, he's very punctual when it comes to that. And his wife as well, so everything needs to be on its place and pedantic and all that stuff. So, but he doesn't invite us quite a lot. So
okay, too soon. I'm so sorry about that, but we can fix it. That's what Unity on the Square is all about, bringing everyone together.
Offer him one of the bread kits. Sorted. There we go.
There we go. Okay, we're going to cut that bread, break some bread, but how about you make your own DIY deliciousness with easy festive treats and keepsakes gifts from Woolworths. You can shop all of these kits and more in-store, online, as well as on the Woolies app. Plus, we've got a 1,000 Rand Woolies gift card to give away. Visit our competition post that is currently on social media. That's Expresso's Facebook or X, formerly known as Twitter, or Instagram page, and simply tell us, what do you love most about the Woolies easy-to-make bread kits? Don't forget to include that hashtag Woolies Christmas. The competition closes at midnight on Wednesday, the 13th of December. There are T's and C's that can be found on our website, expressoshow.com. Enjoy and good luck. Oh, look at that smokiness. Is that how we get our smoky ribeye steak?
It's happening. A little bit of a cologne happening.
It's a bit hot in here. Very smoky.